G'day guys, what's cracking? To Aussie here again. So I've been out to the shops and whatnot, doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I can't lie, I've got a bloke-size hunger at the moment. So in case you haven't heard the news, we're going to hit Hungry Jack's and they've got a new Grill Masters Carolina Angus burger. Now, as I said, got a bloke-size hunger. I'm not just going to settle for the single. They've actually got a double version of this with double the Angus patty and double the cheese. Oh, very cheesy, very greasy, just the way we like it. And there's plenty of other stuff going on as well on this burger. So I've also got a prime drink. We'll road test that, give it a little pour, have a red hot swig, and all the things we do. So folks, I'm going to head in, grab the goods, and I'll circle back to you with prices and whatnot. And we'll have a little manjari and road test the double Carolina Angus burger and the old prime watermelon and strawberry. See you soon. And we're back, babies, and we got the goods. The old double Carolina Grill Masters Angus. Not exactly in that order, but you know what I'm saying. That's how it goes, the old Grill Masters. I had to wait in the waiting bay, so they put car on it. I don't know why. They didn't know I was in a car. Anyway, we got the old Grill Masters, and our little beveragino is strawberry watermelon prime. So we'll have a little of a chomp on this guy, and then we'll have a bit of a swig on that guy, and hopefully it'll all be delicioso. And let's hope that this is a double. It does feel pretty weighty. I can't deny it. Oh yeah, baby, it's got its own little nappy. I love to see it. Look at that. Oh, it's a double. And it's piping hot. That's unusual for HJs. It does feel good. Now, I might whack the nappy back on, but I'll have a little bit of a squeeze, maybe a little bit of a rotation. Check it all out. Now, because it's Grill Masters, it does actually look like this bacon is a bit better than usual. So, like I think I said earlier, $16.95 for this guy. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, baby. So we've got 2 lots of cheese, 2 Angus patties. We've got some tomato, lettuce, onions. Looks like mayo, and there should be Carolina sauce. They're crispy onions. The bacon. Let's try a little crispy onion. That wasn't much of an onion. Where's this sauce? Must be on the bottom. Let's check it out. Flip it over and have a squeeze. Nah, not there. Hopefully it's on there. Anyway, folks, you know what? Oh, there it is. I can see it there. It's hanging out this side. I want to have a little bit of a husky hit of that. See how it hits. Oh, it's got a bit of those grilled onions. So let's try it. Oh, I like that. That's a doozy of a sauce. Of course. So, folks, without further ado, it's time to wrap the old laughing gear around it. I don't reckon I'll need the nappy. We'll leave that off. I can use this box as a bib. Let's start on the tomato side. It's slip sliding away. Time to whack it in me gob. Wow. So I guess if you're paying $16.95 for a burger, you really want to struggle to wrap your old laughing gear around it, to whack it in your gob. With all that being said, those Angus patties, it may not have been a good idea because we all know how these Angus patties can be a bit dry. Those two are dry AF. I won't say the real word, just the abbreviation. Very dry, but let's keep going. Who knows, it could be just an edgy thing. Could be just dry on the edges. No. Folks, I'm going to say straight up, not worth bothering with. That Angus patty, they look nice and juicy, they look nice and succulent, but it ain't the goods. It ain't that great. Very dry. I will still eat it. It ain't disgusting. It just ain't bussin'. I'll tell you what, I won't be surprised if they haven't put that Carolina sauce on. Unless that's it. I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be a red colour. That does taste different though. It probably is it. But maybe I'm just not getting... Maybe I'm not with the program. Got tomato. That's the main thing. So I got a good hit of everything then. Tastes a bit better in the middle, but those edges, very dry. Not the best, but you got to eat them, I guess. Can't just leave the edges. So folks, not because of the price, but because of, if you think you want to try this and you think you might like this Angus patties, don't get double. It's too much overload of dryness. And who wants dryness? Singularly might have been alright. I probably should have went with single. Like I said earlier, got such a bloke size hunger today. Let's go in for one more. Tell you what though, it is quite filling, I'm not going to lie. So let's get on with this. I need a bit of a drink. I feel like it's backing up a bit. We need to wash it down. Today's beverage, is strawberry watermelon prime. Picked it up at Woolworths. For those of you who don't know what Woolies is, let's give it a little shaky just in case. I think this might need a shaky shake. We know it ain't fizzy, so it ain't gonna explode when I open the lid. So let's do that. Crack it open and give it a red hot swig. Maybe pour it first. Might even have a little sniff. Got that strawberry smell. I can smell that. And I bet it's going to be super sweet like they all have been. Let's pour it. Oh, well, there's a surprise. I wondered if it would be pink, and it is. I guess strawberry and watermelon can make pink somehow. Yummus. It ain't bad, but it's just got that sort of taste like most of them have. Bit of a sweet taste. Most of these drinks don't seem to have much that distinguishes them, except a little bit of faintness of what's supposed to be strawberry and watermelon, mostly strawberry. But there's just this consistent, pretty much I've found, consistent taste of sweetness. And it tastes the same nearly every one. Just varies a little bit with each flavour. Anyway, as usual, worth a try. I'm a little bit vibing with it, but not, 100%. And with that being said, the burger, I'm going to give it 3 stars out of 5 for value, and for taste, 3 stars as well. Pretty bloody average. If it didn't have tomato on it, probably would, would get 2.5. But that just gives it a bit more flavour. This thing, it's very pretty. I do like that pink colour. Pretty much the same as most of them, just a little bit of a variation on the taste. And with that being said, while I was out and about in the shops, I picked up the old lemonade, the yellow one. So we might check that out next time we need a drink with our meal. And I didn't want to get the chips in a drink or a large meal with this because I thought that would be a little bit of overkill. And if you think you want to try this, I wouldn't advise it, but you will be full as a goog, just very dry. The usual Angus thing. I don't know why they bother with these Grill Masters things, but I got to bother to show you guys how well they go and how they hit. So guys, I'll scoff the rest of this in private. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh.